Hey, what's up, my fellow meatheads? This is Kevin at Milefire. Today, I'm doing my workout. We're doing some benching, we're doing some bicep curls, and we're gonna finish up with some pull-ups at the end. And that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna be benching, nothing crazy. Just gonna go around the horn a bunch of times. Gonna do probably 6 to 8 sets, and I'm just feeling it out today. This is my workout. Gonna see how I feel. You guys follow along, and that's it. It's gonna be fun. I might even do some gymnastic ring push-ups today. I got those. I might give that a try today. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. So I'm just going to think about what I'm gonna start with. Actually, I already know. I'm gonna start with 95 pounds, and I'm already warmed up. I did my foam rolling. I got on the treadmill a little bit, and I'll probably get on the treadmill in between some sets and do a couple of little warm-up doodads that I like to do. My Egyptian dances, my rubber band pull-aparts, things like that. But again, this is my workout. Just gonna share it with you guys. All right, I'm just gonna have some water and get pumped up for this one. I'm gonna try to go all out. I'm gonna try to get a lot of reps in at heavier weight today. And I'm gonna try to get 275 for 10 reps today. We'll see if I can do that. We'll see. All right, I'm just gonna get my rubber band that's over here. Whew, I am sore from my workout yesterday, that's for sure. All right, just gonna do my pull aparts, squeezing my shoulder blades together. Nothing too crazy. Get the blood flowing a little bit in there. Save those shoulders. All right, go into my little Egyptian dance here. It's actually more of Tai Chi, just back and forth. It really looks so silly when I do this at the gym, but I don't care. It has saved my shoulders. One of the things that's helped keep my shoulders nice and healthy. So I can push a lot of weight around with no pain. All right. So, I got my phone on me. Let me take this off here. Put this down. Sorry about that. But I'm not stopping. This is my workout. It's probably gonna be about a half hour, 35 minutes. So I might get quiet just because this is me. I'm gonna get pumped up in my head. Gonna focus on my strong foundation, my fantastically strong foundation. That goes out to my buddy Mike. He loves when I say that. Mike Rosenzweig down in Florida. Fatty. That's his nickname from high school. He's not fat. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but he's not. All right. Let's get some reps in. I'm gonna go a little bit wider today. I'm getting my pinkies on my gnarl ring marks here. Not my pinkies, I'm sorry, my index finger. Remember, I always get my setup, powerlifting setup. I squeeze my shoulder blades, I take a big breath in, get my feet planted, glutes on, quads on. I bend that bar. One more. Good. And when I say I'm bending that bar, when I'm going back, when I'm laying down and I'm benching, I am pretending I'm bending the bar like this. Bending that bar helps engage the pecs, the shoulders, those rotator cuff muscles. Just creates a stronger foundation. Everything is just fired up and ready to go. And I also focus on getting what's called a global arch. So I get my spine in a good arching position, not excessively. Some people have a much more excessive arch, which is fine. They might be doing a powerlifting meet when they have a really strong arch, less range of motion. So less range of motion means you can move more weight. Okay, now I'm gonna go to my bicep curls. Just starting with 20 pounds. I'm gonna do 10 reps. And Remember, I always lean into it just a little bit. I like to get my triceps to engage. Nice and controlled. And I like doing both dumbbells at the same time. I just find it more intense on my biceps. And I can't count today. I think this is 9. I think I have one more. Good. I'm going to go on the treadmill for 30 seconds. Whew. Yeah, so I'm going to go up to 275, and I want to get more reps in today. I have to get more weight for here. I'm a meathead. I like to go over 315 every time I bench, but I don't have that weight here. So I need to pick up some more weight. Okay, that's 30 seconds. And I'm gonna warm up again with the 95 pounds when I'm going. But first, some more pull-aparts. One thing I do when I do pull-aparts, I like to turn my head side to side. Keeps my neck from tightening up. And I just find it much more beneficial for me. Back and forth. Tai Chi, let's get spinning. Rotate. Every joint in my body is articulating. All the way down from my little pinky toe. If I had a bone on the top of my head, that'd be spinning too. This is really such a great movement to do in the morning when you wake up. It just gets everything going in that transverse plane. That way, we're always in that sagittal plane, walking, always. So we tighten up. So we want to open ourselves up, again, in that transverse plane. All right, another warm up, 95 pounds. One thing about when you have wires on you, you get stuck on so many different things. So, one of the hassles of having a microphone on. All right. I'm trying to stay a little bit calm today. Whenever I work out, I stay focused. I keep inside. I am not a loud lifter. I internalize. I keep that energy and power inside me, so when I push out, I'm visualizing it going through my muscles. I'm not a screamer. I like to get that focus, fantastically strong foundation. Okay, here we go. Tighten up everything, shoulders back, plant, quads on, glutes on, bending that bar, pulling that bar into my chest. I pull it down to me. I know it sounds crazy, but I pull it down. And I do keep my head off the bench a little bit. A lot of people will say, don't do that. Some will say, do it. I'm just more comfortable with it like this. I just like to keep my head up just a little bit. Gonna warm up with the 20s one more time. All right. Lean in just a little bit. One more. Whew. All right. I'm probably going to go pretty heavy with the dumbbells. I'm going to go for 60s today, 60-pound each arm. I'm not doing the treadmill again. I'm good. But I am going to warm up again with just 10 pounds on, another 10. Some pull-aparts. Yeah, I do pull-aparts a lot. I get my head turning. That's it. Yeah, I've had a busy day today. I've been working a lot. A lot of clients today, a lot of filming today. It's been a good day. Can't complain. That's it. All right. Another 10 reps with this weight. Next week, I'm hoping to have a workout partner with me for chest day. That way, we can feed off of each other a little bit, keep that energy. Because sometimes you need that. You need to push someone in order to push yourself. Good. Felt good. Okay, gonna bump up 30 pounds here. 30 pounds. Whew. Yeah, I did split squats yesterday along with reverse lunges with weight. Man, my buns they need it. We all know that. My little Irish bun of mine. All right, so we got 30-pound dumbbells here. Do 10 again. All right, let's lean in just a little bit. Get a good grip. Squeeze that bar. Get those forearms firing up. The more you squeeze, the more you're gonna stabilize in those shoulders. Those rotator cuff muscles are gonna work more when you squeeze those hands. I think that was 10. All right, come on. That's the tricky part about these weights, putting them back in. All right, gonna take the 10 off. Gonna bump up the weight by 25 pounds total. So now, I think I'm at 165 now. Oops, 35-pounder. Yeah, when I'm done with the weight, I am gonna do some gymnastic ring push-ups. It's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna do pull-ups. I'm gonna do those instead today. Have some fun with that. I haven't done them in a while. Yeah, like I say, I'm a little bit more dynamic. I move around a little bit more than most people with those pull-aparts. But I like to keep moving a little bit. Just feels more natural to me. All right. 165 on here. These, the rough parts, the gnarls on these bars, and then in the center, there's little markers. So that's where I'm putting my index finger. All right. I think I'm gonna do just 6 reps here. Save it for the heavier weight. And when I bench, I hold my breath for as long as I can. I just generate more power. It's more of a powerlifting technique. That's how I do it. So if you don't hear me breathing, because I am holding my breath for most of it, I'm not recommending everybody do that. Experienced lifters will do that. The heavier you go, you can generate more power by holding that breath. It's called the Valsalva maneuver. So some people say do it, some people don't do it. Sometimes it's controversial, but I have a bit of a powerlifting background, so that's how I've been doing it for 35 years now. Holy cow, I'm getting old. All right, so now I have 40 pounds on here. Gonna go for 10 reps again. Leaning in. I really try to get those triceps to fire up as well. Full range of motion. One more, I think. That was that. All right, we're bumping up the weight again. I'm going to take it up. What do I have? 165 on here now. I'm going to put 25 pounds more, 20 pounds more on per side. So we're going to 205. Yeah, 205. Let's get this 45 on. All right, so we got 205 on here. I'm gonna have a little sip of my RX water. Got to get my alkaline water in with electrolytes. That's what people crave. Anybody get that one? Electrolytes? That's what people crave. It's a good one. All right, let me get back into my brain. All right, pull parts. So I'm gonna do 4 reps at the 205. I got 2 more sets after this. All right. So we're over my body weight. I'm only 195 pounds right now. Tiny. There was a time I was 242 pounds. I was a big boy back when I was young. But it takes a lot to maintain that kind of weight. I feel better being light, more athletic now. All right, here we go. You notice I set up the same way every time. Rack's moving too much. I gotta put some rubber things on the floor so that it doesn't move around so much. Okay. Gonna go to 50 now with these dumbbells. Try to get 10. I love these dumbbells. The only downside is they're a little bit big and bulky, so they just make it a little bit more awkward, but it makes you have to have strong forearms, so it's good for that. All right. Getting it in my head, getting to some heavy weight here now. 50s, let's get 10. This is where I rest up here. Noticing I'm not leaning as far forward because it's harder leaning forward, so. 7.5 was enough. 7.5, that'll do. I actually think there's a little bit more. I was just doing 55 pounds. So yeah, 55 pounds on that. All right, so now benching, we're gonna take it up. We're gonna go to 255. 255. I wanna get 275 for 10, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that today because I don't have a spotter. If I had a spotter, I'd feel much more confident to go for it, but I feel like I'm gonna be at like 6 to 8 today. So always be smart when you work out. Don't let your muscles be bigger than your brain. Wait, how does it go? Eyes bigger than your stomach. Don't let your muscles be bigger than your eyes. That's it. There's no blood in my brain right now. It's all in my muscles. All right. Right to those pull aparts again. Move it around a little bit. But we're getting there. A little Tai Chi action going. So I'm gonna do 2 reps at 255, save a little bit for my last set. I know I can do 275 for 10, but like I say, I don't have a spot here. I'm not gonna risk it. Not that anything terrible would happen, I would just look like an idiot rolling the weight off if I get stuck. That's one of the reasons why whenever I work out by myself, I never use clips on the end. Just in case it does get stuck on me, the weight won't be able to move off the bar. So when you're benching, you don't have clips on by yourself, you can wiggle the weight, it'll fall off, wiggle the weight, it'll fall off, then it'll finally fall off of you. Everybody learns that the hard way when you're a real meathead. Okay, 255. We got 2 reps here. All right, good setup. Let's go, Kevin. What do you got? What a good setup. This mic situation. I need to get a new mic. Okay. Setting up the same way every time. All right, here I go. Okay, that felt good. All right, so these weights go to, I believe, 72.5 pounds each. So, the next weight that I'm going to is actually 65 pounds. 65 pounds, bicep curls per dumbbell. Yeah, I am bragging. 65-pound dumbbell curls. I'm only gonna go for like 4. I think that's all I got in me. All right. Hopefully my mic wasn't getting all jacked up. All right. Wish me luck on these. Here we go. I'm stalling, completely stalling. I'm stalling. Still stalling. Okay, now I'm hitting it. Abs on. I hinge at that waist. Get those hamstrings fired up for this because I have to pick up 130 pounds. Yep, this is 65 freaking pounds per dumbbell. All right, let's see what I got. This is heavy. Three, that's enough. That was enough. Oh. All right, last set of benching. And I think That was my last set of biceps. I'm not doing another set after this. Yeah, that's enough. One thing about when you've been working out for a long time, you may have a plan going into your workout, and it's okay for that plan to change. It might get better, it might get worse, it might mess with your head, but that's okay. Workouts they're not always consistent. It's not linear. Sometimes it goes down, sometimes it goes up. And so don't ever get discouraged when you have to change up your workout. Really important. Nothing wrong with that. The best athletes in the world have to change up their workouts some days. All right. What do you think? 6, maybe 8? I don't know. I don't know. Let's do those pull aparts again. All right. The Tai Chi action. All right. Last set of this. Then I'm going to strip down the weight. And we're going to do some gymnastic ring push-ups. Really tear up those pecs. All right, let's see what I got here. Digging in deep, guys. Digging in. Digging into my soul. Did I mention I'm old? I'm going to be 48 this year. So yeah, that counts. That makes us heavier. All right. Holy cow. Here we go. I'm ready. Fantastically strong foundation. Quiet and powerful. That's what my focus is. That's 6. 7. That's 8. I could have easily had 10 if I had a spotter, but again, don't be stupid. It's hard for me not to be stupid. It's kind of my middle name, but I do my best to control myself. All right, so that felt good though. Happy about that. Those moved really well. Now to set everything up for my gymnastic ring push-ups. I think I'm just gonna do 2 sets for as many reps each time as I can. So we'll see what happens. I haven't done gymnastic ring push-ups in a while. I love them. They're fantastic because of the range of motion that you get and all the stability, but they're just so much more work, a lot more core work, shoulder work, chest work. They're just fantastic. I'm stalling a little bit, going a little slower than I'm sure you want me to. Whew. All right. Now remember guys, this is my workout. I made this one especially for me. Still stalling. Oh, I gotta figure that out. How am I gonna get that off there? All right, I'm a goofball. All right. Got that one off. Holy cow. Ha, little trick. I got a little step here. I'm a knucklehead. I forgot about my step system. Yeah, a little step. Bam, done. All right. So now, just got to get these rings set up for me the way I want them to be. Now, I keep the rings off the ground a little bit by about 2-3 inches. I am literally still going to touch my chest. That means I have to go beyond here. So if I was bench pressing, this is an extra 2 inches further. It'd be like the bar going into the middle of my chest, into my, right through me. All right, I'm ready for this. I think I'll do it from this side. Nah, I'm gonna do it from the other side. It's not gonna be the best angle for all the cameras, but that's all right. Again, this one's for me. All right. I just gotta raise this side up just a little bit. So again, I'm going for as many reps as I can for 2 sets. I'm hoping to get at least 20 in my first one. Let's see. Chest to deck. Chest. Chest. I keep my abs nice and tight. Quads are tight. Glutes are tight. I think that's 10. I bring these rings all the way together. I like to hear that clank, clank, clank. Woo! Ho. All right, 16, because these things are on fire. Holy mackerel, I haven't done these in a while. I'm gonna take a little break from that. Yeah, these are brutal. That full range of motion lights up those pectorals. So I got 16 that time. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay. One thing I don't like about the rings, because I'm a little bit of a sissy, it irritates my arms a little bit. But that's all right. Got my back view. All right, last set. I'm gonna try to get 16 again. Again, these things are on fire. Man, brutal. Woo! All right, here we go. Staying tight, staying focused. Keep that power inside me and then push it away. Keep it quiet. Here we go. Whew. Holy cow, that is burning. Oh man, that's it. That's it. Holy cow. It feels like my pecs are just getting torn off my ribs. Holy cow. That is brutal. That's a rough one. All right, that was my workout for today. Hope you guys didn't get too bored watching that one. But if you stayed with me, you were able to do it. Good for you. Some of you may have done more weight, maybe more reps. But as long as you put everything in it with quality and being smart and staying focused, you did great. All right, great job, everybody. Enjoy your day. Whew.